Outside.
In the gaps between the deserted buildings, no sign of life.
That's a dead body.
That's a Shabab fighter?
Yeah.
Another victim in this 20-year civil war. A quiet dawn, clearly a long way off in a city that hasn't experienced peace in over 20 years.
If I get a good money, then I get out of Kibera, because I would not like to spend all my life in Kibera. You know, I want to be the world champion.
It's the same situation at Toma South. The last stage in the filtration process, this pond is supposed to contain only clean water. 3-year-old Ibrahim is so severely malnourished, he is too weak to eat. So doctors are fitting him with a feeding tube. The UN and aid agencies are struggling to cope with the huge influx of people. Lesser flamingos have been coming to Lake Natron in northern Tanzania for centuries. They breed here, raise their young, then fly off to other lakes in East Africa. In the dead of night, hunting for the hunters.
If they are not armed, we are going to arrest them, and if they are armed, we are going to fight them.
Before these recent killings, no rhino had been poached on the Conservancy since it was set up in 1995. The hour-long ceremony involves everyone at the centre. The last part of the ritual sees Kithi wrapped in cloth and then reborn. A chicken is slaughtered and its blood rubbed into his body. The final act sees him drink from a potion made of herbs and chicken blood. Steeped in tradition, its own specific dress code, unchanged in decades despite modern advances. But the game of cricket has never looked quite like this. The fighting in eastern DR Congo shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. Tens of thousands of people have fled the town of Sake amid conflict between the rebel group M23, which took control of nearby Goma on Tuesday, and troops loyal to the government.